Welcome back to the After Dark Entertainment Podcast. To my right on it, yeah. To my right, I have co-founder
Co-founder,
of
yeah,
Elegant
co-founder.
Photography, and a very dear friend to me, Vethu S'thabiso Mlaba. Alright, Vethu.
Hayi kaphela yansizwe yakithi sengezwa kuwena.
Hayi nami impilo Vethu awuthixo sigcinile Vethu Thixo sigcinile man. I just wanted to bring you here Vethu sihlale phansi sincokole Vethu and just conversate, talk about music, talk about life. I will talk about where we are and where we're going, bro. Yabona nto leya.
Angiyakuzwa mngani nami.
So Vethu khasibalisele me and my viewership uthi what made you decide ukuthi yazintoni I'm going to photography and I'm just going to push this media world.
Okay. So kahle elegant photography was an idea that we came up with a dear friend of mine, S'thabiso. So we saw ukuthi there's an opportunity for us to make money and to do something that will challenge us and that we will enjoy along the way. So we decided to come up with the elegant photography. We invested in the business. Okay, COVID has got us on lockdown and stuff, but
yeah, everyone I say yive pressure akusebenzeki money nowhere bro.
kumnyama mfethu kumnyama.
Yeah fit.
Kodwa ke yeah, we decided to start elegant photography and it's doing well. I could say that it's doing well because we collaborated with the Black Eye. We formed another media company, Elegant Eye. It's something that's still in the pipeline. COVID has delayed everything. But yeah, it's coming along well.
So do you think when again, because some people who are scholars of business and things like that and their markets, their economy would say it's not a very smart time to be starting businesses because of the situation of the country and economically and things like that. What would you have to say to that, bro?
Well, if you wait for the right time, you'll never find it, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Because it doesn't help to wait. If you wait, someone else will come along and take that opportunity, and then what?
Okay. So, carpe diem, seize the moment, bro.
Seize the moment.
Seize the moment, okay. Let's get into the nitty, the gritty of this podcast. What are your thoughts on the state of the culture in South Africa? What are your thoughts on the state of the culture? Where hip-hop is right now? Where, yeah, what would you say to that? Would you say it's in a good place? Would you say it needs some work? Would you say it needs... what would you say to that, bruh?
Well, in all honesty, I think South African hip-hop is lost at the moment. For the most part. No, for the most part, it's lost because you find that most people are imitating American rappers, yabo.
Okay.
Most people. So, what's the use of me listening to Drake and listening to Sianda who wants to sound like Drake? No, like, Drake is American and stuff. Okay, fine. Oh, he's Canadian. Sorry, he's Canadian. I want to hear that Canadian sound and what from Drake.
Sure.
From Sianda first, I want to hear something that I can connect with. Something authentic, yabo. Something that I, as a South African, can relate to.
Okay. Because
you have the likes of Big Zulu or Anzo, those people who push African cultures in hip hop. That's something that we can relate to as Africans. Manje, if everyone wants to be American, yabo, it kind of South African hip hop loses its authenticity.
Okay. Yeah, so when you feel like we should be more grounded in who we are when it comes to our music.
Yeah, like we shouldn't forget who we are and where we're from. Not that these guys don't make good music. No, they do. Like on STC and them. But they've lost that thing that connects us to their music.
Okay. Yeah. So when you'd want to hear more Zulu from Nasty?
Yes.
Okay.
To be honest, yeah.
Okay. I know. I hear you, dog. And do you feel like who's big now? Gwen. In the country right now, who would you say is big, and would you say that person is new school and is what this new wave of artists is coming in with, or is more what we're used to, both from the people who we've been listening to and have been holding up hip hop for the past few years?
Well, njengamanje, I'd say the biggest person in South African hip hop as of now is none other than Big Zulu himself.
Okay.
You know, because you look at the year that he's had.
Oh yeah, last year.
Yeah, he's had one of the best years in his career.
Yeah. It was a big one. Yeah.
And I feel that he's been holding South African hip hop. Yeah, but he's had it on his back for like the past year and so.
Much like Keenan did for the last 5. But yeah, that's another shit. That's another shit. But yeah, dog, he's had an amazing year. And so you'd say the biggest in the country right now, Big Zulu, and then that automatically answers the other question. So okay. Now I get you, and I take it he's your favorite artist.
He's one of my favorite artists.
Who's your most favorite in the country right now?
Hip hop artist.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Anzo.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd have to enlighten me and educate me on that guy. Angmaz, I haven't really.
No, Anzo is signed under S'thabiso's label, 1020 Cartel.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think he's releasing an EP soon or body of work, but he's signed under S'thabiso's label.
Okay.
They released a joint project. All the artists signed under S'thabiso. And I'd have to say that my favorite song from that project would be Abanjani.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's
what's the project called?
The project is called the Isambulo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and my favorite song from that project would have to be Abanjani. He's with Zugulu and Yolanda.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I've heard of Yolanda. Yes, your case.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think we've covered a lot. So let's go into it to then and now. Then and now, what do you think, like, music-wise? What do you think is better? When I say then, I don't mean beginning hip hop. I mean, I don't mean Squatter Camp and then
like maybe then, last 5 years.
Yeah, last
years.
5 years and now. Do you like maybe 2014, 15, yeah, well, back in those times and now? Would you say South African hip hop has improved and has strengthened, or do you feel like we're losing our touch up? We're letting it slip. Do you feel like this new wave of artists isn't genayo? That are coming, because there's a lot of people coming in, though. There's a lot of people coming in, and they're coming in hot and heavy. So do you feel like Bona, are they keeping up the bar and the level of talent and execution and the level of creativity and music, or are they fumbling? Are they dropping the ball? But
well, when it comes to hip hop in Zim, I feel like we're still improving. Yeah, bo. We're still improving, and yes, mistakes will be made. Mistakes are being made, but sisakha kahle hle yabo asikafiki la sifuna ukuba khona, sikafiki la kumele sibe khona. Kusakhiwa, kusazanywa, kusahlanganiswa. Because if you go back, you'll see ukuthi hip hop in South Africa, like, it exploded in 2014 roundabout. Yeah. That's when hip hop became big in South Africa, because peaked. Before it was other genres of music. But so that's when hip hop was becoming more mainstream in South Africa and stuff like that. So
we're actually appreciating the beauty of it.
Exactly. So I feel like we're still finding our feet. And mistakes are being made. Like I said, people are trying to imitate American rappers, which is not it, in my opinion. It's not it. Kodwa we're improving, because we have people who are coming in. We have people who are holding the game up and stuff like that. So,
so is it better or worse?
At the moment, I'd say it's a bit better.
It's a bit better than what it was at its peak. So it peaked. So it's going up.
It's going up. Yes.
It's going up. Okay. All right, Tegan. I hear you, bro. Let's just hold it there for this segment. Yeah, we'll be back. Stay tuned. A lot is coming. So we're back for the second segment, and in the second segment, this is Oteta Fit about. There's been, like, I've noticed, you guys can correct me if you feel, but I feel like there's been like a very like slight an increase in the number of like female MCs coming into the game, but female rappers. And I just wanted to hear like what you think, like for the likes of like Oti Koala or Holy Alpha or Lentosa or Hannah or Boyti, who just came in heavy with the heavy hits. Have you listened to Boyty's album?
I haven't listened to the album. I've heard a few songs, but
go listen to Boyti's
I haven't had
album.
time. Yeah.
Go listen to Boyti's album. It's amazing. Yeah, boy. So what do you think of those people? Yeah, boy, the people that are coming in and the females that are just killing it, coming in and holding it down.
Phela kodwa-ke into enhle ukuthi there are more female MCs coming in, yabo, women empowerment and all of that. It's a very good thing because females can compete on the same level as men.
Always.
Yabo.
Sometimes better.
Sometimes better, yeah. Sometimes better. And it's a good thing for what they are coming in, and they are coming in hard. Yabo. And I think the industry must accommodate female MCs. It mustn't alienate them and stuff like that. Because siyababona Koala, Boyti, Noban. But there are female MCs that we don't know of. Who are killing it. There are female MCs who are dope. Esingabazi. Like who Assessa. I recently listened to Assessa on Ama Levels that by Uzakwe and Duncan. And she's dope, mfethu. Like she's dope. Like where has she been hiding all this time? Indaba simazi manje. Ngoba into yakho uyayenza mfethu, uyayenza. Hayi kancane futhi.
Part of the game, dog.
Yabo.
You get your moments to shine, mfethu. You just gotta xa ufumana la chance of okay. Cameras are facing me and the mic is in front of me. Take advantage and kill it. Yeah, but when people are looking, that's where you up your game. Yeah, when you do better. So yeah, that's a very good point. For baninzi abantu out there who are doing their craft and they're doing it very well, but we're not paying them no mind.
Amathuba bawatholi. Banqishwa amathuba kahle hle.
Yeah, fit. Because like ifana nalento ba the industry in South Africa, like it's majority, like majorly in the Gauteng, and if you're not there, your chances of really blowing up and being mainstream are not
are minimal.
Yeah, they're not really that much. So you have to move all the way to Ilentoza, Joburg, to be able to move how you want to move, which I don't really like. But that's why I admire people like youngster CPT. But to be able to do what he's doing at the level at which he's doing it, holding it down in Cape Town.
Exactly.
And staying there. And if you want to work with the youngster, you either gotta go down to him or bring him up, which is dope. So it's not something that's easy to do, bro. And speaking of like work and recognition and things like that, bro, as an artist, abanyamandu don't kind of understand, but you are a brand. There's a way you have to represent yourself. There's a way you have to look. There's things that you have to do to appeal to certain people and brands. Because at the end of the day, endorsements are real bread and butter for artists. They do keep the food on the table. So that's something they have to work towards. And like Fetu, looking at the state of like the culture right now and looking at the moves that have been done, what would you say is that big business move that stood out for you? Like for example, for me, it was that AKA TV move. That move where when he made that app and then Ulentoza SABC came in and they acquired the Bri Show, dog. That to me was just fucking dope. Because he saw the state of the culture and he saw what as in COVID, man. I can't go out to shows. I can't do this. I can't do that. I still have to get a way to get some bread. And he was like, Yazin, I'm gonna make my own shit where I post my own shows, my own where the revenue and I control the insights and all the revenue directly comes to me instead of posting this shit on Instagram or YouTube where they withhold the insights and things like that and they control that and you just putting it out there. He just took that and he
monetized it.
He monetized it, dog.
Yeah.
He got subscribers and it blew up. It got very big to a point where, like I said, SABC acquired the shit. And now he's working with Vodacom on AKA World, which is flipping dope. So it's things like that, like artists working with brands. Which ones like stood out for you in the past year?
Well, it's undeniable, Uti, AKA made the biggest moves when it comes to artists working with brands. Yeah, but as you said, with the AKA TV and also with the Cruise Vodka, you know.
Yes, the new flavor, Banana Deluxe.
Yeah,
yeah,
with the Cruise Vodka as well. So,
fuck, hadn't had a chance to try that, dog. Mr. President, Sayacela bandla. Please. No me a week. 1 week. Thank you. Yeah, back to what you were saying, dog.
Yeah, nje eqinisweni aka hayi uyenzile into yakhe kulonyaka esiphuma kuwona, yabo. And another person who's been making moves with brands is Big Zulu.
Okay.
And he's been making moves with brands that that align with his brand. Yabo, such as Prince Woody and Kavela and all those brands, yabo. Because if you look at it, ngumuntu wasemakhaya nami. Emakhaya nje iKavela iyaqhokwa mfethu. Kavela nje isicathulo esithandwayo. uBrenwood mfethu ibhluku lestolment elithandwayo. Amabhinqa nje ayawugqoka uBrenwood. So to have Big Zulu being the face of that is a big move. Not only for Big Zulu but for the brands associated. Yabo. Because Brennwood didn't really have that commercial power, if I may say so, until Big Zulu came, and they are like, okay, we can capitalize on that.
Yeah, we can work on that. So yeah,
we can capitalize on that because there are people who are not sure about Brentwood, but then when Big Zulu came, they were like, yeah,
okay, Brentwood,
showcase. There were people who are moving away from Ikavel, but when he came, they were like, Yazin, gating.
And that's the power of a brand, dog.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's the power of a brand. And speaking of major moves like that, Boiti moved amazing. When she launched her perfume, with the Boiti, and that's dope. That's being able to see the power of your name and how much weight it holds for people willing to invest in you. So that was another thing that I saw, and I was like, shit, that's dope. Yeah, but there's a number of them. Uzinhle with the Boulevard as well.
Yeah.
So there was a big move with the Boulevard. It was fucking dope. So there was a lot of people who were moving in very inspiring ways. And Unesti, when the lockdown started, with that Red Bull.
Yeah.
He secured that shit with that Red Bull. So as a person and as an artist and a creative, and a business enthusiast, is like, I like to look at shit like that. I like to analyze how they move and how they portray themselves in the public eye. And the one thing I've always said was, even though Keenan might look like a loose cannon, dog, he's always held his shit down.
Yeah, when it comes to business,
he's always held his shit down, dog. Sure, he's had his fumbles and falls and mistakes, but everyone does.
Yeah.
So I look to people like that, bro. I look to people who can make the moves and call the shots and coordinate shit, bro. So yeah, bro. And speaking of business, what's like in the future? What does the future look like for Elegant Photography, Elegant Eye, the new venture that you're going into with the Black Eye? What does the future look like for that, and for when? S'thabiso Mlaba. What does the future look like for you? Let the people know, bro. What you gonna be doing?
Well, business-wise, with the Elegant Photography and stuff, we can only go forward from here. Okay, we've had the COVID and the lockdown and nani, but we can only move forward from here, to bigger and better things. Same with the Elegant Eye.
Yeah.
And then as S'thabiso Mlaba, there are a few projects I have in the pipeline. Can't say what they are as of now.
Okay.
There are a few projects in the works.
Discreet. Is working with the big names. Can't disclose. Sign in non-disclosure. Discuss with business. Tip, yeah.
There are projects in the works, because at the end of the day, we have to make money.
Yeah. I know, I hear you, bro. Thank you very much, bro. Masibeke apa na lay segment. Masitsale apa, cut it, and let's wait for the next segment, which is gonna be a game. But nzaichaza kakhe xa siyiqala okwangoku, let's call it. And we're back for the final segment. Kule segment sodlala nje i-game. Simple game, 5 rounds. Just get ourselves entertained before sihlukaneni. So yeah, the game fethu is One Must Die. One Must Die, and into yenzekayo, I'm going to give you 2 artists, and out of the 2, simple, one must die. Okay. So I'm going to start it off with Lena, that most people are tired of now. I want to just quickly get out the way. Keenan or Cass, aka or Casper, yeah.
Hey, Casper.
Casper must die.
Casper
must die. Tell us about that. Why Casper? Why is Casper getting killed?
Casper makes decent music. Okay, yeah, he makes decent music. He's had many hits over the years, but his music hasn't aged well.
Oh yeah.
To be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, but no to Casper. Every time there's a new trend, he's there.
Oh yeah.
Skathelu yena manje,
Trend
skathelu.
hop.
Si right. How?
Oh yeah.
Amapiano yena.
Oh, but umchis is versatile, dog. He's showing you piano ngiyangena, grime ngiyangena, drill, yonke into ngiyangena.
There's a versatility mase khona ukustrayela kabi. Yawo le yakhe sokustrayela kabi manje.
So you saying ukuthi ushaya uzama ukuba versatile but uyahluleka.
He's overdoing it. He's overdoing it.
Or is he good at it? Though?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's what it.
He's
Okay.
Yeah, he's there.
He's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and Keenan, why is he living? Why is AKA staying alive?
Keenan Fit makes good music.
Showcase.
He hardly misses. Yeah, he missed recently. Godwa. He makes good
Overmania
music.
Is blasphemy. We do not see that. I see phone, your bed, your boza. Don't talk to me about that album. It's not even an album, EP. But from me, Alter Ego to Touch My Blood, Keenan's been good.
Yeah,
I have to
music.
agree with you, Lapwa. You know. Keenan's been solid. Even especially with Anati when they dropped EP, be careful what you wish for. That one, that one, that
was a good project.
That was a very nice project. So okay, on to the next round. Big Zulu or Zagwe. One must die. One must die, dog. Big Zulu no Muzagwe.
Next.
Hayi mele bafe man, mele afe. Umuntu akafe. Akafe umuntu, dog.
Ayilungile lento yenzayo.
Hey man, kumele dog. You were able to pick them apart, Keenan or Casper. Why can't you pick apart with Big Zulu no Zagwe?
Ngikhatha nanto ngifuna ukusebenza nabo.
In
the near future.
Namfits, I want to work with Casper, dog. It's no slight to your talent, bro. Ukuthi nje Keenan's just one up kancane.
Hayi uyalwa manje yazo.
So, well, man, man, we just playing. We're not attacking anyone, dog. So bazo understand it. Don't worry.
Zagwe Big Zulu.
Yeah, one must die.
Ngiyaxolisa. Zagwe.
Where for Zagwe?
Ngiyaxolisa.
Why is Zagwe getting killed? Why? Yin Lil Big Zulu has that Zagwe doesn't.
If it's a Big Zulu,
have you heard of Zagwe on this new project with Duncan?
That's the thing, Fetch.
Have you heard outside Z, dog? Zagwe murdered.
Personally, for me, S'thabiso Mlaba ohloniphekile.
Ubulala uZagwe.
They're on the same level. Personally. Lyrically and everything.
When they put the pen to the paper and convert it to music, they're on the same level. I mean, I disagree, dog.
For me, phela hayi sikhuluma ngawe vele.
I mean, ngiyakuphikisa ke mina nawe ngithi usho as uSithabiso.
Ayabonga
uyakuphikisa.
Okwakho phela lokho angihlangene nakho okwakho. Okwakho lokho. Yabo musically for me, yabo they're on the same level and stuff. Yabo uthi nje as of late I'd say
Big Zulu has been the bigger artist.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly.
Okay. So that's why Zagwe's dying. Yeah. I'd kill Big Zulu. Ngakusab, you might kill me, but in this context, you die.
Nama ngilwi Zagwe angilwi.
He would definitely die. But okay.
Bazama ukusiqhatha la.
Let's go to the females. Nadia or Rouge. One must die. Nadia.
Okay.
Yeah, I say that too. Nadia. Because Rouge is nice though. Yeah, Rouge is nice with it. Rouge can rap. Rouge is very nice with it. Okay.
We're not saying Nadia's bad though.
Yeah, really, Nadia's
good.
Nadia's
great.
talented.
She's talented.
She's very, very talented.
She's
good. She's a big ass brand. That's another person
exactly.
whose business moves have been on point. Nadia. If ever you see this, I'm China. You moved beautifully for it. So she's made a brand out of who she is, and she can leverage that. And it's just beautiful, dog. It's beautiful to see a female at that level. Yeah, bro. So yeah, on to the next round. Ukanye Mavi or Reason. One must die. Yeah. Reason's dying. Okay. Yeah, okay.
No offense to Reason.
That one's tough for me, bro.
No, Pella. No offense to Reason.
Reason's one of the best.
He's one of the best
in the country. Yeah.
Which is underrated and stuff. What is one of the best?
Both of them are very underrated, bro.
Yeah.
It's just that Reason is more well known than Ukanye.
Yeah, Ukanye.
Kanye, bro. You guys, Listen to her album. She's got a new album out. I forgot what it's called. Ikubulam. Bruh. Go out and listen to that woman tell you a story and transport you and take you places. And you can just visualize and see it, dog. And she just does it so beautifully, so eloquently, bruh. So, I'd have to agree.
In an indigenous language, food.
Dog is close of it. We have to close as this.
Exactly.
But yeah, bruh, I'd have to agree now. Kanye Mavi. And the last one, dog. It's pure lyricist, dog. Who would you kill? Ooh, Proverb, Nostogi T.
One must die,
dog. Proverb or Stogie T.
Hey, for me, Stogie
has to die. Hey, why?
But okay. Available Babil Gate Bafika speak.
Yeah, do me in the volume.
You know.
Show Hello Kids. Hello Kitty Sunday. No, man, the only one who remembers that shit, dog. We Alpha Romeo with that cat looking shining part. That was something. That was something else. But yeah.
Lyrically, it's a close one between the two of them. Yeah. Then you have to look at the moves they've made and stuff like that. Because you have to understand that they made it before hip hop was a thing. It's close. For me, Stogie must go.
Proverb's top 2 for me in this country, and you can add me on that one. Top 2.
He's a piece.
I don't care where you put him number 1 or 2, but it's also debatable on who you put on number 1. But he's top 2. He's top 2 of all time lyricists in this country. And what I love about a Proverb, dog, is no matter how long he may sit down, dog, when a Proverb gets back on the mic and he raps, you remember.
It's pure quality.
You remember what's shit. Quality. That's why Lumchitenji. That's why.
It's pure quality.
Yeah, but he just reminds what he's one of the greatest. Yeah, but
and his business moves also.
Yeah, they're very dope. They're very nice. Dope. And he just reminds of its why he's at the level at which he is, dog. Because he always executes. If it's a Proverb is nice with it, dog. He's very nice with it. Yeah. And at this point, I'm going to call it, and I'm going to bulela for coming in and sitting with me and having this discussion. And hope to have you soon. Nani, guys, subscribe, like, comments. Let's engage with comment section. Let's talk to each other, and yeah, let's have a good time. See you again next week, same place, same time. It's all love. After Dark Entertainment Podcast. That's it.